Hey there people, Zinger here. Today we're going to witness the consequences of my actions. Following my Amorous review becoming my most viewed video, I decided to make the claim that once at 1,000 views, I would review another furry game. Well, fuck. Changed is a puzzle game that I got during the summer sale for the low price of free. This is because I was actually gifted the game by my Discord's local Snapsy enthusiast. I don't actually know what Snapsy is, but at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Now before we begin, I would like to state that I will technically be reviewing two different versions of the game. Them being the original changed on Steam and the work in progress special edition that I managed to get my hands on. To quickly sum up the two versions, Changed on Steam is the original 2018 release of the game and is objectively the worst version, while Special Edition is a longer and better version of the original with much more content and better gameplay. Anyway, with that disclaimer out of the way, let us finally dive into Changed. As I said, this game is technically a puzzle game, except the dev executed his puzzles in the worst way possible. Oh, you just got cornered because of the AI's random pathfinding? Nice one. Try again, fatty. Don't get me wrong, I'm completely and utterly retarded, but I know bullshit when I see it. Now, besides being comparable to a 2012 Markiplier fan game, the game is actually pretty good. I can say I thoroughly enjoyed the majority of my playthrough. I can't say the same about Special Edition, however, because the dev decided to make the game consist 90% of text and dialogue. Did I also mention that you can't even finish Special Edition because the Steam build isn't finished? Meaning that you will have to shell out for the dev's Patreon. Personally, I suggest that you source the build from a third party, because I refuse to suggest that you pay for a furry game twice. Getting back on topic, throughout the game you will come across notes and logs that, when combined with what you were told during your playthrough, will begin to shine light on the game's overarching story, which transitions us into: how do you think the world will end? Personally, I'm hoping for a nuclear exchange with the Chinese, but that's besides the point. Well, in Changed, a virus killed everyone. The 1% held themselves up in bunkers, while scientists decided becoming latex animals would be a better alternative to death. Personally, I think becoming a mindless mockery of nature is actually worse than death, but to each their own. In the original game, you play as a test subject named Cole, who has the sole objective of getting the fuck out of this facility. And as for Special Edition, it has a much longer and more thought out story that I won't be going through for the sake of simplicity. So, God knows how many hours later, what do I think of this game? Honestly, it was pretty fun, although I can't recommend it if you're not a masochist. I'm feeling a strong 7 to a light 8 on this one. Anyway, that does it for this review. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.